Hey everybody, it's Simon from Higher Plane Games with a review of Euclidean Skies. This is a turn-based strategy / Rubiks Cube puzzler game that is released on Steam last week. I picked it up with its launch week discount price alongside the lunar sales, so double discounts for the win for me. Now, if you've played with a Rubiks Cube before, you'll be kind of at home here with Euclidean Skies. Essentially, you play as a character that wants to get to the exit of each building or level that she's in, but there might be lots and lots of enemies that she needs to kill along the way. Now, enemies move whenever you move, but you don't necessarily have to move the character yourself. You can manipulate the world around you, and this is where Euclidean and Euclidean geometry essentially comes into play. So like a Rubik's Cube, you can twist faces towards you and away. You can twist it on its own axis in front of you, almost like you're spinning a plate. Or it could be that you're spinning something horizontally, almost like a spinning top, essentially. But if you've played with a Rubik's Cube, I'm over-explaining what you actually do. But you're essentially twisting the world around you. And what that does is it moves hazards, it moves enemies, it moves paths and creates and blocks paths, depending on what you're doing, so that you can achieve your goal, sometimes without barely moving your character at all. In fact, many of the Steam achievements are basically set up for you to complete levels in certain amount of steps. That doesn't include any twistings, because you might only need to move 2 or 3 times if you twist everything properly. But yeah, you kind of have different ways and means to get around a level. So you can try and go for extreme efficiency, or you can kind of flummox your way through. And I have to say that because the difficulty curve goes up quite quickly across the 55 levels that you have in this game, I was on the latter quite quickly. But after a while your brain starts to get into this 3D plane dimensions of, right, I'll spin my character around here, which means that they'll pop up behind the character that's you need to kill so that I can stab them before they stab me. That's essentially how you have to work this game. I love the art style. It's really, really well done and sophisticated without overdoing it, if that makes sense. I like the music itself. One of the only downsides that I have for this game is that it appears that when the game was shipped, a couple of the levels either had like blocking elements that meant you couldn't complete them, or there's issues around actually if you rotate the block, sometimes you can basically get yourself stuck so that you can't get out of it again. The developer is on the Steam forums busy sorting stuff as it goes, so I've not actually completed the game, but I've got quite far in it with the couple of hours that I've played the game with, until I kind of hit a blockage myself, which incidentally was not where players are saying I'm stuck on this level and it's not finished. But yeah, they're updating stuff as they go, so just be aware that you might come across a stumbling block on a very late level in the game that might not work currently at the moment. But Euclidean Skies is out now. I do give it a tentative recommendation, assuming that those last few levels and the glitches get fixed. But yeah, be prepared to absolutely frazzle your brain, because mine proper fell out my head. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.